Yo, stocks 5150. Turn the music down, turn me up, turn me up. 1 2 1 2. Yo, so what I'm gonna talk about today is today is December 30th. Hey, Santa rally, will it happen? Will it not happen? We don't know, man. Let's not talk about it. It's time to be about it. We only got one more holiday left. This is New Year's Day. That day right there, the market to be closed. Other than that, we back on. So, Santa Rally, remember that runs on into the 3rd and the 7th, I believe. But don't quote me on that. But I definitely believe it runs through the 3rd. I think it's the last half of the year through the 3rd. That rally. Let's see. Let me Google in this joint. Let's see. Santa Claus rally runs historically. Yeah, so it begins Tuesday, December 24th, and then it goes on into, I want to say the 3rd. Yeah. So either way, enough about that. Let's get to the charts. So, excuse my background noise, man. Moving out of my chair. So, I got SPY pulled up. I don't trade SPY that often, but you got to look at the SPY if you want to know what's going on. So we're on the 4-hour right now with the 1 month, and as we can see here, we're trading right now below the moving average. We are below the 200. The 9 is crossing over, so that's the golden cross down. You see that? The 9 is crossing over. That's a downward thing. So in the monthly 4-hour, we're trending down. But we have some levels here. You see, I got 585 marked out, and I got 580. So we hit those levels, and if we break those, then it's all the way down to the downside, you know. But we don't think that's gonna happen. Let's go back 2 months. Yeah, you see here, these are some previous levels right here that shows us everything we need to see. We could touch this though. If we break down and we hit below 585, then it's to the downside, you know. But we'll see what happens. At the moment, we could pull back up. We could bounce 585 and retrace and come back up into 600 to close out the year, which is what I think. I think that we'll bounce up. It'll probably be rough today, and then we'll probably pull back and bounce up and going up into 600. I don't think we'll break a new high. I think they'll say that for next year because overall, I think the market analyst people that give those predictions out, I want to say they said we're gonna be at 603 for the year, 603, which is kind of low, but you know, let's see. I'm messing with my mic right now, so forgive me for making all that noise. Had to stand up. Can't just sit down all your life, you know what I mean? Especially when you trade, man. This stuff it adds to lethargy. Is that a word? Or lethargicness, laziness. I don't want to say lazy. Some people are not lazy just because they sit down all the time. But anyway, I'm rambling. So that's the levels on the SPY. Today, what I think, let's zoom in a little bit. Let's go to the 1 hour, see what we got. It's pre-market. So that looks about the same as the 4. So we get down here today what we think these levels will go to. We'll go to the 5 minute. That's where you want to trade at on the SPY anyway. You want to get on the 5 minute and you know you plot out your position, see where you're at, and zoom back in. And then unless you're scalping, if you're scalping in and out, then do that. But you can see here we are below the 200 all across the board. So SPY is going down. SPY is going down. And like I said, it could bounce and retrace and pull back up. All right, so let's go look at my boy Tesla. Let's see what old Elon got going on. Zoom back out. Zoom out to the 4-hour. Okay, look at that one big candle. There it is. Tesla's looking good. I mean, shout out to him and Donald Trump, DJT, man. Them cats, they know how to make some money. I mean, you see right there that election run up, man. It ran up, and all we did right here, pull back. They took some profits, and then boom. You see right here, this level here, we're holding this 420 level. we're holding that. So if we hold that level right there, 417.50, and we get a bounce off of that, we're at 419 right now. If we get us another bounce, we're back to the upside. If not, then we'll break back down and we could go like to 400. So look for Tesla to trade between, for today, for the day, I would say between, we're already at 419. So for today, upside, I would say 420, 430, 430, and downside probably 400. No, that's for Tesla. So make your money either way, but be careful trading this to the downside, even though it's pulling back. I personally believe that this is going to be the bounce, and then we'll move back up. So let's zoom back in. Let's see. This is Tesla. We'll go down to the 5-minute. See what we're looking like here on the 5-minute chart. Waiting for the data. See on the 5-minute chart, definitely downtrend, definitely downtrend. But like I said, we're sitting at 419.42, and we could turn it around and come back up to 420, 430 easy. We could hit 420, was that 425? So I would say between 415 on the low side. I know I'm contradicting myself, but 400 would be super low, but 415 to 425. We'll probably right between there. So look for Tesla to bounce. If it bounces today, and then take you up to 425 to close out the day. We might go back up here and touch this 200. If we touch the 200, that's 430. That'll work out too. And that can happen, but you know how Tesla moves, you know? So, but it could break down to the downside too, so be careful. I'm in one position on another platform, but that expires on the 17th, and that position has been a roller coaster, baby, a roller coaster. And of course, it's down right now. I've been all the way up, and now it's down. So take your profits when you can. All right, so we're gonna look at the ES. We're trading futures now. Yeah, this is on Tasty Trade, as you can see. I've already, let's see, I'm waiting for it to come open. So you can see futures are down. This is 5 minutes, so I'm going to reverse order. This is over the past 2 months. And we are now sitting at 59.50 and 59.57. Let's go out to the 4 hour and see what we're looking like on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we're at some key support levels right here. So you see, we come back here to, when was this? This is 7 a.m. So this wasn't that long ago. This is November. So right here, we found support at that level right there, and we are sitting at it now at 59.48. So if we find we bounced it, we touched on it already once today, 59.51, and previously we found support right there and bounced and broke to the upside. That's what we're looking to happen. Why I say that is because I do have one position open. I played a put this morning before the market opened. Where is it at? Right there. I played that put, and I got a couple of points, not much, just enough to go get me a combo with Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? But right now we're sitting in a position on this call. We're sitting in a 61.25 call. That's out of the money. I got it at 670, and it is down right now. But 61.25, I purchased that with thought of mine of that we'll go back up to this level right here before January 7th. So if we get up to around 61.20, anywhere, if it gets up into if it gets into money, then that's perfect. I'll just hang out right there, and we close out the year strong. But if it gets up to this level right here, this will be good too, and I'll take my profit. But I don't see why that shouldn't happen. Because judging by what we did when we hit these levels before, now we can break down further and go to 5,900. And, you know, that's a smackdown. If we go to 5,900, and then he killed here, Sanders rally, that rally's over. You know what I'm saying? Because this is all the way back here November 10th. I think they'll save that level for like after the inauguration or something. I think they want to go into this stuff strong. Start the year off right, keep us engaged, you know. They want to keep you in the market. So we'll see what the market maker has in store for us today and the rest of the week. All right. So like I said, we're here at this level, and if we bounce off of here and it's back to the upside, that'll be perfect. That's the MS. The ES is the same as the MS. Same thing, same thing. You just trading a smaller position. All right, so no need even showing that. Keep that up. Over here with the futures, I'm watching everything. So let's see what we got right now. Bitcoin is 93,000. That's wild. You can actually trade Bitcoin futures. Man, look at this. If you got the money, go for it. You can trade Bitcoin futures. Look at that. Bitcoin is sitting at 93. It's finding some support also. Same thing. It almost looks like the ES, like it's trading in tandem. Very interesting. See, that's back November 24th levels. Let's look at this again. And we are at November 24th levels. Yep. Bitcoin is in the market now, baby. Bitcoin is in the market. Yay, yay. So it's trading in tandem with the ES. Very interesting. Very interesting. Not sure what the correlation is to that, but either way, we're all here for it. Making money, right? So again, we're gonna keep our eyes on Tesla today, and we're gonna keep our eyes on the mini micro, well, the ES, because that's where we got a position in at. So what I'm expecting, what I'm hoping and praying for, and according to this, looking at the chart, bounce and pulled up. The only thing is, here we were above the 200, whereas here we're below the 200. So that right there might be a factor, because whenever we're below the 200, it can trend down there a little while, then it'll pull up. But we got to get above the 200 for anything to happen. For anything to happen, we got to get above the 200. All right, stocks 5150. That's all I'm gonna give you for today. That was just a little short one, and yo, trade safely, trade wise. All right, it is 8:57, so we got 30 minutes before the market opens, and enjoy your day, man. You know what I'm saying? Stocks